Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly reading. So my name is Emily for those of you who are new, and for the regular viewers, welcome back. So we're going to start with tarot and we're going to see which oracle decks I'm drawn to. Now, whilst I'm shuffling, I just want to mention my new Tarot for Empowerment course. So you can book that at sacredspacreadings.co.uk, head to my services and courses. And it's like a tarot and psychic development course. So it's a really, really empowering course. So we have a few people joined already, and I would love to see some more of you there. So let's see. Okay, this week, what is it that we need to know, Spirit? So, the overall theme for this week of Four of Pentacles, it feels like we need to let go and we need to trust more. This is really making me feel like we're holding on and maybe creating blocks by doing so. So the Four of Pentacles is reminding us that this week we need to find some kind of balance. We need to trust our foundation more. I feel like we may be putting walls up, we may be putting obstacles in place by worrying, by feeling like we don't have enough. There's a bit of a scarcity mindset, a bit of maybe a lack of trust that you're going to be supported, that you're going to be safe. So the energy today is really about, well, the energy this week is really about having confidence, trusting yourself to make good decisions, trusting that, the foundation you've built so far is stable. You can build on this. You can really, have faith that everything is going to be okay. So let's get some more cards out. Let's see what's going on here. What's a little bit deeper? The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is incredible abundance, self-sufficiency. The Nine of Pentacles is a reminder to be grateful for what you have. Sometimes we focus so much on what we need, what we feel we need, or what we feel is lacking, but we forget to just take note of all the amazing things we do have. So this week, if you can embrace this attitude of gratitude, and if you can notice the good things which happen, I really do feel like things will start to shift. This week is about moving away from worrying about what's not here or what there's like not enough of, and just trusting that it will come. Trusting that you have the ability to create incredible abundance. And as you shift your energy and release and open up a little bit more, you start to attract so much more. I feel that this week is about finding our confidence, finding our flow, letting those walls come down so that we can really see the beauty of what we are creating right now. Okay, fine. We might not be at the end goal this week. We might not have finished everything. There might still be little things we need to do. There might be things which just aren't ready to harvest, but that's okay, because there's so much beauty, love, and abundance here for us to celebrate. And when we do that, I just feel like things are going to grow so much more quickly this week. So I do want to have a quick look. Any outside influences this week? So is there anything coming in externally which is going to have an impact on us this week? The Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident, very ambitious. She's radiating very positive energy. I feel like this is someone who is coming to help us this week. This Queen of Rods is someone who is going to give us a little bit of her enthusiasm and energy, and just try to support us in the best way possible. So I feel like someone could very well inspire you this week. Someone is trying to lift you up, support you, give you some good advice. I feel like there's someone here who just has so much confidence in what you are doing right now, or just so much confidence in you. And they want you to feel supported and nurtured. This to me, it's giving me like an older sister vibe, an older brother of a sister. It just feels like someone who wants what's best for you, and they have, advice they want to share. Maybe this is someone who's going to be a little bit of a mentor this week. But this Queen of Rods, this is just someone who is really determined to help you find joy, to help you feel happy and uplifted. So maybe this is someone who you share some of your concerns, some of your fears with. And they're like, hey, look, you don't need to worry about that. You know, you've got me to talk to. I'm listening. I'm going to help you in the ways that I can. So yeah, this Queen of Rods, she just feels really kind, really generous. I'm enjoying her energy. She's optimistic about something, and I feel like her optimism is going to rub off on you a little bit this week. So let's see any events that we can expect to see. We have a Two of Pentacles. So sorry, the lighting here is not the best. The Two of Pentacles. So this week we are starting to see a ship coming in, but you notice how it's still in the background. This is making us panic. I feel like we're looking at this ship and we're like, how long is it going to take? How long is it going to take for this to come to shore? I'm here. I'm trying to balance everything. I'm trying to juggle all these different things. I'm trying to manage my finances. I'm trying to make decisions about certain things. I need this ship to come in. I need this to arrive. And that is creating blocks. That energy is creating blocks for us this week. So this week, Spirit is saying, look, just trust the ship is coming in. It's in the sea. It's on its way, floating towards us. Okay, yes, it's happening in Spirit's timing. It's happening in divine timing. Maybe not as quickly as we would hope, but we can feel it. We can feel its presence. We can feel its energy. We know that this is going to arrive, but we have to shift. And I feel like the way the water is behind this figure, I'm just feeling like if we can have that shift in energy this week, we can change the current. We can pull it in. We can become more magnetic. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Three of Cups. The Eight of Swords, this is worry, this is anxiety. There's definitely something this week which is playing on your mind, but Spirit is guiding you to connect with others. Don't feel like you need to do this on your own this week. You don't need to worry. Sometimes just talking about it can help us work through it. And this could also be about maybe like journaling and, you know, connecting with Spirit, talking to your spirit guides about what it is that's on your mind. It just feels like there's something restrictive around us this week, and Spirit just wants us to let go. They want us to release and open our heart and let those walls down and just have much more confidence about what we are attracting, what we are doing. But Three of Cups tells me there's things here to celebrate. We need to focus on celebration and joy, community, connections this week, because that's really where we're going to tap into more abundance. You've got support around you. You really do. You've got lots of support around you. And you can rely on people. You can find people who you can trust this week. So we have the Two of Wands and we have the Lovers. So we're going to look into love and then career and finances in more depth in the extended as well. But Spirit is definitely hinting here that I feel some of you are going to like start talking to someone or meet up with someone quite soon. This week could very well bring about an opportunity for you to like maybe decide what's going to happen next romantically or what's going to happen next in a specific connection. You're thinking about your relationships this week. You are definitely trying to like make a decision about one, make a decision about like a specific connection and what you're going to do next. And maybe you and this person are going to have a bit of a breakthrough conversation. It feels like the two of you are going to spend some time together and maybe like talk a little bit about the future and, you know, what should come next. Now, I am really feeling this energy of the Queen of Rods this week. I really feel someone's going to be helping you. I feel like you can talk to this person about anything this week. They're going to be supporting you when it comes to like career and money, but also relationships. This is a person who's really trustworthy and you can definitely get some good guidance from. This Two of Rods, I'm looking at it and I'm just feeling like you and another person are kind of crossing paths this week. and deciding what to do, deciding what to move forwards with. This may not be romantic. This could be business. This could be anything. It could be a friend, a family member, but it's like you and someone are like deciding how to get off a crossroads together, deciding how to like choose a path or what should come next. And I feel like you're kind of doing this behind closed doors. I feel like you and this person are almost meeting up in secret, or like just not sharing this with people. You're not shouting this, loud. It's like it's very quiet, very hushed. It feels like you and someone are trying to make an agreement or just decide like what's next. So we're going to look into this more in the extended. I'm going to carry on this message in the extended, and then we're going to look into love and relationships using, I've got the romance angels and the lovers oracle, and we're going to look into career and finances for this week ahead. So if this is resonating and you want to find out more, head to my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk, click the spirit section. You can find the video there. You get 50% off your first month as well. So if you want to sign up using the discount code welcome home, 50% off. You can cancel at any time and you get access to all my readings, all the Kundalini yoga videos, all the guided meditations, all the kind of like mindfulness stuff that's on there. And we have loads of awesome content launching soon as well, which you'll be able to enjoy. So I will see you guys over there for the rest of our weekly message. And if not, I'll see you back here soon for another reading.